Hello, my name is Karina Fuentes, and I'm going to be answering questions for assignment 2. Number 1. What has changed the ideas of the general public about fats and sugars? Fats and sugars overall aren't as healthy to consume. In order to stay healthy and still be able to add these to your diet, you have to eat them in moderation and still include other nutrients like carbs and proteins. The general public has been believing that saturated fats are bad and that they lead to heart attacks and strokes. Based on the article about fats, new studies have shown that saturated fats do not have any link to heart disease, but instead sugar consumption has a stronger link to it. Fats, in fact, can be good, but if consumed lightly. Also, not every fat is good. For example, trans fats that are forced into saturated fats is very unhealthy. It is also very important to gain your knowledge from credible articles, such as these, to know the accuracy and understand how subjects like fats and sugars can damage your health. Question 2. What about trans fats? Are they as bad as we've been told? Trans fats have always been bad. They are unsaturated fats turned into saturated fats through a process called hydrogenation, where hydrogen is added to liquid vegetables oils to make them solid. They are found in many foods, especially foods that are popular and made in the US. The reason why trans fats are used and are very popular in the States is because they are easy to use and produce, and they last a very long time. Before the 90s, there wasn't a lot to know about trans fats, but around the 1990s, research was made on how bad these fats actually are. So it was basically too late since Americans ate it daily and it's found in every popular food. Based on the American Heart Association, trans fats can raise your bad cholesterol and lower your good cholesterol. It also can lead to heart disease. The article provided in this assignment had also mentioned how bad trans fats are, before concluding that saturated fats aren't as bad as they made it seem. Trans fats and sugar carbohydrates were consumed believing it was a healthier route. Question 3. Do you think there is a strong enough separation between guidelines and industry? How was the food industry impact to health of Americans? In your experience, where do you see the food industry making an impact in the Americans' diet? Because of the food industry, especially fast food restaurants growing in the US, it impacts Americans daily because of their unhealthy products and the use of trans fats. These foods are high in sodium, fats, and sugars. Together, they are the death for many Americans. I believe there is a strong separation between guidelines and industry. Because of the weak guidelines it gives to industries they make these unhealthy foods, it causes the public to become ill with many diseases such as heart disease, obesity, and etc. Overall, it's the individual's decision to choose what they want to put in their body. If no change occurs within these industries, I believe there will still be millions of deaths happening unless industries that become cheaper and healthier could cause a positive outcome with this issue.